get to your other winners and losers from Saturday's preseason game. Start with your winner.
I mean, this is pretty easy. I'm going to go with John Harbaugh. Let me make sure I get the numbers right here. 19-0 in the preseason going back to 2016. He was hired in 2008 to be the Ravens head coach. And here's the other thing, Akeem. From 08 to 2015, he's 20-12 in the preseason. And then you see the against the spread there, 17-1-1. I mean, this guy is the Bill Belichick of preseason football. And he, oh, by the way, he's a really good coach in the regular season as well. He's far and away the winner here. He has done a great job in Baltimore, not only since 2016 when he's been undefeated in the preseason, but going back to the start of his career. He's got that Super Bowl title. Congrats to you, John Harbaugh. I'm sure this will make your weekend.
So you can blindly bet the under in the preseason, and you can blindly bet the Ravens to cover in the preseason. Those are two trends that are basically locks right now. All right, as for your loser, who didn't help themselves out on Saturday?
This Colts quarterback situation is getting precarious. We know that Carson Wentz almost certainly won't play in week one. Maybe something changes. There's a medical miracle between now and then. So if he doesn't play in week one, and we heard Jim Irsay say this last week, he said, we're going to roll with the young guys being Jacob Eason, the second-year player, and Sam Ehlinger, the rookie. But maybe if the coaching staff feels different, we'll go out and look for a veteran. But I think they're going to stick with the young guys. Last week, Ehlinger was a little inconsistent early in his second half performance, then he got off to a strong start in the end there. This week he got off to a shaky performance, threw 2 picks this week, had a pick last week. Jacob Eason came in and relieved him this week. And while he had a sort of a game, he made the field goal, he made the drive, excuse me, for the game-winning field goal. The Colts didn't score any points. Any touchdowns. They scored all field goals. So the question there is, if it's not Carson Wentz, is it going to be Jacob Eason? Is it going to be Sam Ehlinger? Is it going to be some combination of those two young players in week one? And how do the Colts get by without Carson Wentz for however long that happens to be? So that's my concern. I mean, both those players are capable. I just don't know if they're going to be able in week one to put together the type of offense they need to get a victory for a team that's looking up at the Titans in the division.
Is Phillip Rivers still available?
Not until after the high school season is over, and that's the truth, right. I believe.
It's true. Well, maybe he could hand it off. We'll see. I hope that's not the situation, though. I mean, can only hope the best for Carson Wentz. All right, breaking down a busy Saturday night in the preseason, Ryan Wilson, and hey, 3 weeks away from our first NFL Sunday. I mean, how awesome is that? Let's go.
Let's go.
Speaking of let's go, for all things NFL, check out the Pick Six podcast. Join host Will Brinson and his super friends, Ryan Wilson and John Breach. Delivering your daily fix of NFL news and analysis, get you up to speed so you're always in the know. The Pick Six podcast, download and subscribe today.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.